This is Kandi Koated live.
What up, y'all? I am your girl, Kandi, and I got my boy, the DJ A1.
I am here.
To the left of me.
What's up, Candy Burrs?
Hey, and off camera, we got Oliver Twix.
Oliver Twix is here.
Yes.
He's sitting on his ass today.
Yes.
It's hanging off.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my goodness.
Y'all punishment this Wednesday.
And we are
Kandi Koated Live.
Yes. Listen, y'all. Oh my goodness.
All right.
Lollygag says, I was watching you on my TV on YouTube too. You're paused there so I can listen here. Okay, there are only 3 of us here today. But before I get going,
What's up?
if this is your first time ever tuning in to Kandi Koated Live, let me let you know up front. This is a show where we love to talk about sex and relationships, but we mostly talk about
Sex.
And we always tell y'all you need to be practicing
Safe sex. Because HIV is running rapid, and so is child support.
Ooh, who you telling?
And those are 2 things I cannot afford at the moment.
Exactly. So, hey, whatever you got to do, just,
You know what?
strap it up. Wrap it up.
Please.
I said strap it up. That goes for those of you who need the strap. But I meant wrap it up.
No, you say strap up too when you put on the condom. Why your little mind just?
Well, my mind's staying together.
You were just something else. You know that?
It was so funny. Last week, I was on set of the movie or whatever, and we was all talking about sex, of course,
right?
And the topic of has anybody ever had the same girl on girl experience, and has anybody ever strapped up
a girl or a guy?
Strapped on a girl. A girl,
a girl strapping a girl. So what? How did you tell them that you liked it?
I actually do not like that.
Oh.
No. Nope, I don't. Feels weird.
I'm sure you. I knew
Everybody
you knew.
has a preference, right?
Yeah, I knew you knew though.
I tried it once. Whatever. Hey, you gotta try everything one time. Anyway.
You such a damn lesbian. I love it.
I am not.
You are a lesbian.
You want to say I'm bi, I go for that. But
I just be fucking with her when I say she a lesbian.
You said what?
I just be fucking. That's my little joke. You're a lesbian.
Yeah, I don't even care. Anyway, but listen, she over here trying to hold up the sign. I need everyone on Twitter to right now who has a Twitter account to please follow our Kandi Koated Live page, and then go there right now and tell everybody to follow Kandi Koated Live and to come to the show and listen, Linda. Listen.
Yeah.
Listen to @K.B says, I want to be a lesbian with Kandi.
Most women do.
You think that?
I mean, a couple of my hoes don't want to fuck on you.
What?
I think it's disgusting, but yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah. These hoes,
That's a thing?
these bitches be out here on you.
Everybody wants Kandi.
Yeah.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, these ladies love you.
That's interesting.
Then a motherfucker.
Hey,
I be trying to figure
it's
it out.
good to be wanted.
It is great to be wanted.
JL said everybody got a sweet tooth.
Thank you.
Okay, so today's topic is on set sex scenes. So I guess I was right on time to tell y'all what we were talking about on set.
Yeah, because was you on there hunching?
No. On this particular movie, my character, well, actually, it's a movie produced by Tammy Roman. It's called Whatever It Takes. The movie is awesome. It was her, it was me, it was Brayley Evans. It looks like it's pronounced Breely, but it's Brayley. Okay. Brayley Evans and AJ Johnson.
She's in a show that I like called Cold and Windy.
Brayley?
Yes.
Yes, Brayley is a really, really dope actress. She's awesome. Everybody that we work with, it was like the whole team, behind the scenes and in front of. Everybody was on point. Like it was a great experience. But,
are you shooting like a new movie every 2 weeks? It feels like.
Well, come on, God. Come on, help me out.
Yeah.
Let's keep that going. Speak that into my life.
I
want it to work that way. Hey, let's speak it. Speak positive.
It's done.
Okay, so but today's topic once again is on-set sex scenes, and it's all about hot and steamy and sometimes damn near erotic. Today we're going to discuss whether or not on the set sex scenes are given that same energy while being filmed, or is it more technical than we think? Now we have one of our stars from BMF, Da Vinci. He's here today, and he's going to weigh in on today's topic. And of course, we're going to let our listeners chime in so that they can get all into the business.
I'm in the business too, so let's get him on out here.
Yeah.
I got
Okay.
some questions.
As always, make sure that you kick it with us for the whole show for your chance to win the Kandi Koated cash.
KB got that cash.
Cash. Okay. Did we win last week? Did anybody win last week? Yes, it's
Is it $1,000? Is it G-ball?
$1,000 this week. It's $1,000 this week.
Look at Esther ready to cut the money down. What?
And if I were you, I would take notes. I would
listen.
do all of that.
I
So
listen.
when you get answered, when we answer your call or we add you to the call, that you will be the one to win.
You got to be ready.
And it's given through Cash App, so don't even bother wasting your time if you are not on Cash App. Okay?
You're not on Cash App.
Or either make sure you have a friend or somebody that could collect the funds for you.
You're not cashing your app.
Anyway, let's catch up. Tell me what's been going on with you, the DJ A1.
I just been working. You know what? Today marks 2 years that I did Versus and the World Changed.
Ooh.
It's been 2 years.
He said, and the world changed because he did Versus.
I did Trend Over You.
Ooh! Did he just come for me? Did he just come
I'm just
for
saying.
me?
It's not often that you get to say that to Candy Burris.
Okay.
I trended over you on your show. But
Ooh!
that's no here, no there.
It was that
Listen,
leather jacket.
Yeah.
The leather jacket and the dance moves had you trended, buddy.
It was out of here. So that's one thing. Oh, and thank you, because I was able to do Versus because of you and the other ladies, but I know why. And I'm thankful for that.
Okay.
And you've been on Housewives for
14 seasons.
this weekend will be 15 years I've been working with you musically.
Ah.
Because we got together on Mother's Day 15 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, at the cookout at the old house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ain't that something?
Look at that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at us.
So that's my catch up shit, man. I did Versus 2 years ago. My shit went crazy. Life's been good ever since.
Life has been good. Well, I'm going to catch up. Man, listen, I had a hell of a week. I think the last time I talked to you guys, I had just gotten nominated for the Emmy.
Yep.
And the next day after I talked to you all,
You got what?
I got the nomination for the Tony.
Hey,
Me
man.
and Todd. We both got a nomination.
Todd got a Tony nominated.
He gonna be Todd with the Tony.
Todd, you big head motherfucker.
Yeah.
I love it. That's my dog.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
T
me and
Todd.
Todd, definitely, we are Tony nominated.
Todd, come here.
That's crazy, right? And then the premiere of The Real Housewives of Atlanta
Yeah, that happened.
started last night.
That happened.
So I had a lot going on this week. Did y'all watch it? Did y'all watch The Real Housewives of Atlanta? Thank you
I
for
didn't get a
everybody
chance-
that's
I didn't
saying
get a
congratulations.
chance to watch it because, at some point, I have to give myself a little grace period to watch the messy aunties.
What?
Huh?
Why did you call us the messy aunties?
Because all of you are auntie age and you're messy.
Well, you're an unk right now, sir.
I'm 100% unk, but I'm a young
You're an
unk.
unk.
I'm still cool unk.
I'm still cool auntie. I don't know what you're talking about.
You are still cool auntie. I'm gonna give you that. You still TT. Yeah, you still out here in these streets.
But yes, these people with this red hair candy is cracking me up. ATL Marie said red hair candy. Hey, it's so funny to me. No, I did not. But every time I get to the point where I really want to, jump on a bitch,
So what was up with
everybody
the
always
afro?
call me red hair candy.
What was up with the afro? You had an afro or something? No, my daughter hit me and was like,
Oh, God.
everybody talking about Candy Afro, but ain't producing no picture. I swear.
This is so funny because the afro has gotten mixed reviews. Okay,
When did you have an afro?
so listen, I was. Listen, so you know how we do the interview looks? You know, this past season, I was just doing my natural hair. I was not pressing my hair. So somebody was like, hey, why don't we do an afro? So it's like, okay, let's do it. And we did it.
Okay.
And listen, Nita said, our friend Nita, who does my nails, she said, sis, she put in our glam chat. She said, who's responsible for this?
Jody.
And then I was like, I take it that you don't like it. So she goes, because they showed two different interview looks for me.
This is last night she did this.
Yeah, I had two different interview looks.
Okay.
And one, it was like a ponytail with like stones all over my body and my face or whatever. And then one was the afro. She's like, yeah, you went from looking like Kandi to looking like Auntie in 2.2 seconds. No, she said you went from looking like Kandi to looking like your mama.
Oh, shit.
I said, well, thanks a lot, friend. Thanks a lot.
Let's get down to the bottom of it. Whose idea was it to put you in an afro? That's potentially going to be seen for the next 36 weeks.
Hey, it was an agreement between Jody and I.
Now show me
And
said afro.
I think Tay put it on her page. So let me go.
Yeah, let's see this afro.
I didn't
because they're not gonna jump on Joyce.
Ooh.
They're not gonna jump on Joyce.
Yeah, don't come for my mama. Y'all know how I feel about that now. Oh, here you go.
Bitch, you lying.
See, I think the fact that they already said something bad to you is
Bitch, you lying. Let me send this to myself.
No, get out of my phone.
I already sent it.
You did not.
I did. I sent it to my DM so I can send it to my daughter so she can see what.
I ain't messing with you.
Why the fuck would you wear that?
This is the afro. See?
Kandi. KB.
I didn't think it was that bad.
KB. This is very Halloweenish. like she looked like she's going to a 70s party, right?
Oh
Right? It looks very, you see it, Jaya? It's very 70-ish. KB, now what the fuck would you, who taught you? See, you don't even drink. You don't do no extracurricular activities.
Okay.
So you weren't under the influence when somebody tricked you into that bullshit.
Listen.
KB, it was a great idea in theory. But once it was executed, someone should have stepped in.
What?
Meeting. We got to have a meeting with this glam.
No, listen.
Moving forward, we will not. The fuck is wrong with you? You thought you was Pam Grier? The fuck is happening?
Okay. Anyway.
Return of the Mac. You know what I mean? Jesus, Kandi.
Hey, man, I thought I was doing something
Yeah,
different.
well, you thought wrong.
Hey.
Did you
okay
like
with
it?
I liked
That's all that
it.
matters. Fuck
I
it.
liked it at the time, so I'm just gonna rock with it.
Did your
You
man
liked it?
like it?
He didn't watch the show.
Oh, well. I was about to say, if
So-
your man liked it, that's all
He's
that
my
matters.
friend. I know he didn't like it.
Okay, well.
He didn't see it.
He didn't like it.
No. The problem is, I did another interview look the other day. He clowned me on that because he was there.
You had the wig on again?
Not that wig. It was a different hairdo. He didn't like it.
Kandi.
Hey, man, I told you.
We got enough.
I've been doing this too long to do the same old, so I wanted to try something different.
We got enough shit going on.
How about we change the subject? She
No,
leaves
fuck that.
Nalise says it was Ace's KFC commercial for me. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
The KFC commercial playing all through the show, that's what did it for me.
Deflection, but yes.
That
Deflection,
commercial
but
killed.
Yes. Yeah, no.
Ace did his thing.
Ace did his big one.
And this is something else I found out. So I did a members only live. So I have 2 YouTube channels, y'all. I got Kandi Online.
Wondering.
Which Kandi Online is where Speak On It is all the time, right?
Correct. And the other one is called.
And the other one is called I Am Kandi.
so that really is you.
Yeah. So on I Am Kandi, I did a membership only live. So if you was a member to that YouTube, we did a live and we chit-chatted it up all night. Anyway, they told me on there, I did not know this, that I am the only Atlanta housewife that has my own avatar on Peacock. I didn't know that. I thought we all did.
Let them know.
So
Let 'em know, Kandi.
if y'all got the Peacock app, go on and switch to your sister's face.
I love how like homely cocky Kandi is. It's really tasty.
Wait,
I love
loved it. I loved
Here's the
it.
fucked up part about this shit, though.
What?
So my avatar, or whatever, is iced tea for whatever reason. So when you know what? No, fuck it. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm
I'm your girl. Switch to me.
gonna do it live.
So here's another thing. So to tell y'all something crazy. So last night watching the show, I know everybody. Oh, let me explain this to y'all for those who didn't speak on it and did not understand what was going on between me and this girl. So the girl was on the show talking about I was looking her up and all this other kind of stuff. So I want clarity and understanding of what really happened. You see who it is? Yes, I see. Now
Okay, so how do I switch it to you?
You just tap the thing. No, go back to the picture. And then let you change people.
Okay, I gotta figure it out. Let's go.
All right. Anyway, can you do that later? Do you have
I
to do that right
wanted
now?
to do it in front of you.
Oh, okay, well that's sweet. Okay, so to be clear, what had happened was
Where's Nene's icon since she wanna act up? The fuck?
oh, you think you're funny.
I'm just playing.
Didn't I just tell you I was the only Atlanta housewife? Keep trying me if you want to, boy. Anyway. So as I was saying, what had happened was I didn't randomly look this girl's page up.
Okay.
What happened was
What happened?
off season before we started the season.
Right.
You know, every time people try to get on the show, they ask them if they know one of us. Yes. So they asked the girls, whoever is like, you know, being interviewed for the show, if they know any of us, because obviously they like to pick people who have real connections with, you know, people who are on the show.
Right.
So apparently it was said that she was some way connected to me. So when they asked me about did I know her, I was like, no, I don't know her. And they was like, well, actually, she said she knows your friends. That
Now,
she did.
who we talking about? I'm sorry. I'm lost.
Oh God.
No, just
The girl
tell me
that
who
I
we
got
talking about.
into it on the show, her name is Courtney.
Courtney. She knew.
She's new.
She a new peach.
Yes. But the way it started was she was saying that
Knew her.
that she was mad because she was saying that I told somebody that she was trying to tell people we were friends or something like that. I don't know. But all I'm saying is I was trying to give you the background of what happened because they didn't really explain because she just said I was looking her up and asking somebody about her. So basically what happened was they asked me did I know her because she claimed, I guess in her interview.
So she checked you.
No, she ain't checked me.
Oh.
That's the problem. Because when it got to that point, that's when it got to the redhead candy. But anyway,
Bring it on
to the
down.
point, what I'm
Before I
trying
get
to
blowing
say
up on
is,
your ass.
Damn.
what I'm trying to say is, the reason I'm trying to explain to the people what happened. So basically, they said that she knew Tiny and Tip, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I called Tiny. I'm like, do you know this girl? Because I asked them what the girl's page was, Tiny, because I was like, I don't know her.
KB
But when
gonna
I
do the
scrolled
research.
down our page, I saw her with somebody else that we all know.
Collectively no.
Yeah, you know Dina Marto. She in the industry.
Correct.
Yeah, so I was like,
Okay.
I know her. So I'm like, maybe I met this girl. I don't know.
Yeah, in
so I
passing.
asked Tiny. Tiny like, yeah, I don't know her. So she asked him. He said he didn't know her either. So that's how it came about. And I guess from that conversation, they must have like said something. Then like, who is this girl? Why she saying she work with us? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what it was a game of telephone. So I don't know what was said from that point. But at that point, she comes back telling people that I was looking
Check
her up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, the only reason why I looked is because they said that you said you knew me. I don't know you.
So
Get the point?
is she a peach or is she a friend of the show?
She's a friend.
Now, why is you getting into it with the friends?
No, because she caught me off guard.
Oh.
So this is
So
what
you had to
happened.
let that bitch know what was up.
So she kept doing this. A1, you know how I am. She was like, and I heard that you was telling
What's the hands going?
she was doing like this.
Hey guys.
And at first I was like,
Hey, all
was like,
listeners
what?
and viewers,
what is this?
if you ever see Kandi Burris, put your hands to your motherfucking side. Cuz do not
I don't do that.
all the hand shit.
I don't do that. Like, I'm a short person. More short. You know, the short people, they don't really they don't really play too much with people like being too close because, by the time I know it, you probably have me hemmed up. So, too much of that is like I'm
Give me my
already on
space
guard.
and put your hands down.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm with you,
So
KB. I follow.
she was doing that.
Yeah.
You already know how I am.
Correct.
He knows how I am off camera. And okay.
Yeah.
I try to behave on camera. But she was doing that. And
with
I didn't know her from this group because then she was already trying to say like she knew, people that in the same circle. So I'm thinking, bitch, if you know we in the same circle, what the fuck is you in my face doing all this? You know what I mean? Like, who are you? Why are you doing this? Doing all this? What is this? So then I was trying to be cool. I was just like, what is this energy? You know what I mean? And she kept going. And then I was like, that, you're doing it again. It was over after that.
You're doing it again.
Yes, because she did it again. After she was like...
Bitch, apparently you hadn't gone through orientation.
Because she did it again.
She did it again.
And then after that, it was over.
It was over with. All right.
I was like, what?
You love to tell somebody to calm the fuck down.
Yeah, I guess I do. But if I had to tell somebody to calm the fuck down, I know that energy. So don't give it to me. Okay, Esther's telling us we talked.
Now, who the hell you all right?
So I got to move on.
Haircut.
But just know that this week was a week. It was a week. It was a great week.
It was a good week.
It was a week.
It was a good week.
Anyway.
Now, let's talk about Sheree talking shit to you, because, I'm sorry, Esther.
Is that part of the tea? Oh, okay. Well, now it's time for the candy sweet tea.
Oh, okay.
And the tea
is
sweet.
The tea
and
is
it needs
sweet.
to be
It needs to be spoke about, because Sheree got on there and said, who gonna check her boo? And she was talking about you. So what's up? How you?
Shout out to Kenya Moore.
Shout out to Kenya Moore.
I didn't even see the comment at first, but of course Kenya done screenshot it and sent it to me.
Oh, Kenya got involved. Okay.
Kenya done sent me what Sheree done said about me last night.
So, those of you who have your Bibles turned,
I was like,
it is as following. Read. You sure be going hard for somebody who's been giving hard dick to everybody, but go off, sis. Laugh, 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 emoji face. Hashtag Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Yeah.
Candy Burris.
Well, that's what I said because she was really coming at me talking about, because I said something about him being community property on the show. It was a joke. It wasn't even that deep. But she made it deeper. And from what her comment, she said, community service, community property.
You should know former community pussy from the book of Sheree.
Yeah, she said, former. She tried to say I'm former. She said that to me.
She said
that I was former community pussy, right? And I was like,
hashtag who gonna check me, boo?
Yeah, I'm like, nah, she going real hard for somebody that's giving that hard dick to lots of people around here.
This is true.
Very hard. So that's why I kept it cute, because there was lots of things that I could have said.
And I was waiting for you to say them.
I'm like, this episode 1.
I was waiting.
On episode 1, I don't really feel like it's in the need for Twitter beefs. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, nah, you're going real hard for somebody that was sucking another community service dick last season.
Oh my God.
He was doing community service and you was...
Now talk on it. Now talk about it.
He was on that peen. Okay.
Talk about it.
So,
you're going to talk about
it. Why are you coming for me in these comments? That's what I wanted to know. Why?
Now I want to know what's going on. Now, let me tell you my problem with you. Let me tell you my problem with you. And you know you one of my loved ones.
Why you got a problem with me?
Let me tell you my problem with you.
Why?
You be letting these ladies go too hard on you, and you be playing it too motherfucking nice. Fuck these old bitches, man.
Don't do that.
See what I'm saying? These motherfuckers talk crazy about you, and then you go, "Don't do that." Why? But if it's don't do that, then fuck it.
Well, I mean,
so I don't need to go up at all this season. I'm just gonna.
Well, you know what? Because
I'm gonna shut the fuck up for the whole season. What you saying?
Realistically, to be honest with you, they always coming at me a lot in this episode. In the first episode, they was coming at me hard, like saying all kind of stuff. But I guess, when you ride on high from all these good things that just happened, it's like I'm looking at them and I'm laughing, to be honest with you.
There we go. Thank you.
That's why I'm just like, I don't really take anything that they're saying too serious. You know me, I hit you with a spoof. I'll hit you with something else because I'm not really taking what they're saying as I don't even care what you're saying.
Thank
You
you.
know what I mean?
All right.
Like, oh my God, the funniest thing that was said last night, I died. When Marlo said, and it looks like the music in Broadway isn't working out for her.
Yet we are Tony and Emmy nominated.
I was dying. I was like, really? That is the irony in that comment. I can't. It was just funny to me.
I'm going to keep my thoughts to myself.
Wait.
Nothing.
I have a question.
I don't want to go that hard today.
So like, I was watching like the press leading up to this week, and a lot of the their comments were like they don't feel like Kandi clocks in or does anything or like,
And that makes
or
absolutely
activates.
no sense.
What's your
to me.
response to that?
I think that makes absolutely no sense. I have shown my entire life, the entire time I've been on the show. You know what I mean? Okay, even like last night when my son called me and was crying because I wasn't there to do homework with him. Do you think I want the world to see,
But that's reality.
Right, but that's the real things that are happening in my life. There's never a time where I be calling the network, be like, "Ooh, can you take that out for me? Can you take back what I said?" You know what I mean? Like, I just roll with the punches. Like all that stuff with my mama and Todd constantly going back and forth. Like our family be at odds the whole time the show be on season. When I tell you,
And off sometimes.
yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Off camera, it
Yeah.
be going crazy. Like my mom and Todd just now made up the last few weeks for what happened during the season 15 when she went in on him at the BravoCon last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, like all of that. So it's just like I'm constantly showing my life. Like from the time I came on this show, my first fiance died.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
remember like all that stuff that was happening between him and my mom on the show, and
Yeah.
even me and the girls. Like me, I talk about every damn thing. It ain't really nothing that I haven't talked
It's
about.
very true. Because I've been with you since, before you was
Right.
on. Yeah.
So I'm very confused how they be trying to change these narratives about me not really talking about or not showing my life, because I show y'all everything.
True.
Like, so that don't even make sense. Like, y'all get a life to show and stop
Oh my God.
making up storylines, getting fake boyfriends and all of that.
Getting fake boyfriends. I feel like Martell is Sheree's fake boyfriend, but they fucked for real.
No, I do think that they fuck for real.
Yeah.
I do. But, I mean, he's clearly on another show right now talking about he wants his family back. Like,
He want Melody back?
I don't know. That's what everybody kept putting in my comments.
I mean,
so.
if you've seen Melody, good God Almighty, I want her ass back. What is she cute? She is gorgeous.
She is beautiful.
Matter of fact, Melody,
Okay.
if you're listening,
She's a
baby,
very pretty woman.
Come on up to the show. We're gonna make it happen.
Oh, now you know they'll be saying I'm messy for that.
I just put the invite out. Melody. Yeah, Melody, let's
What?
make it happen.
Oh Lord,
we
everybody!
gonna
If
make it
y'all
happen.
want Melody on the show, then y'all go.
Yeah, y'all want Melody on the show, go spam her. Go spam
He
her.
want to play.
Everybody
Since
right
he
now.
want to go there.
Kandi
Go to
act like
Melody.
she don't
Go
like
to
the mess.
Melody's
She like the
page.
mess.
Tell her I'm sorry. She needs to come on Kandi Koated Live. Everybody, right now, Melody Holt
Oh, y'all
is her
are so
name. Melody
crazy.
Holt. Go to her page.
Y'all crazy.
Hey, you need to be on @Kandi, and if you want to throw the DJ one in there, hey, why not?
Miss Deja said last night we asked for a spoof with Melody. I'm not mad at that either.
Let's make it happen.
I just feel like
I'm tired of you being nice.
everybody that's coming at me with the BS, I'm going to give them their energy, but in a candy way. How about
Yeah,
that?
let's make it happen.
In the candy way.
We ain't being nice this season.
Yeah.
We ain't being nice this season.
Yes.
So listen, that was cool, but let's talk about this Lovers and Friends weekend. What the fuck is going on with these motherfuckers?
Ooh, I didn't get the tea. Did you get the tea? Ooh, you got the tea. So what happened?
I got enough of what I'm gonna say on this fucking camera.
Okay, well you got tea, but the rest off camera. What you gonna say on camera?
I will say that
Did they actually fight?
man, first of all, I wasn't gonna start with that.
Oh, I thought that was the tea though. Like,
I was gonna start with
I didn't
some
say
funny.
you ain't got to say who won. I just want to know it's a couple of.
read the card.
All right.
Card 2. I was gonna start with that.
What? Which one?
Card
Genuine?
2. Thank you. Let's.
Genuine fell off the speaker. We all saw that.
What the fuck wrong with Kandi today?
Kandi want to fight.
Kandi with the
Kandi
shit.
want to
I want
fight.
to know the real tea.
No, so I think that whatever went on with the guys, it wasn't anything serious. Everybody had a great performance. It was beautiful. But, you know, it is what it is.
Oh,
But
got it.
You heard it over.
That a fight actually happened.
No, I didn't say that.
You didn't say that.
I didn't.
Somebody did.
Somebody said that. So
Somebody
it's said to be that Chris was mad at Tiana Taylor because she pulled out of the AMA performance that he had going on, and that she knew that
Ooh, sorry. My bad. Go ahead.
next week I'm going to do a bunch of shit that Kandi has done over the weeks, and I'm just going to see how
Stop
she reacts.
it. Don't act
I'm
like
just gonna
you've
see.
never done that. That was my first time. Go on. Finish what you
That was
saying.
not your first time. Your phone ringing now. You cut that tail.
His was the last time.
No, it
It
wasn't.
was you. It was you.
No, my phone has never rang in here.
It did something. Remember?
Nah, don't,
Oliver is co-signing me.
Look,
Go ahead. Come on.
don't pull her
Finish
in.
your
No,
point.
it honestly was you. I just edited it today. It was
Thank you.
Oh, y'all cute. But but so it's to be said, Tiana was there. Chris ain't been rocking with her, and he was calling her a bunch of B's and H's and all of these things, and he was like, "Get the F out my party" and all that. And she was like, "Nah, it's cool. I'll leave." Da da da. It's then said that Usher was like, "Whoa, ain't no leaving. Hold on, cuz you tripping." Chris then calls him, pussy, coward ass nigga, wooty wop wop. Usher like, wow, cuz, hold on, cuz. Agrees as if they walk outside, just the two of them, no security, no nothing. Then it said, these are all allegations.
I was about to say
I don't know
allegedly.
these to be fact. Allegedly, this is what happened. These are not my words. Allegedly. This is allegedly, because I love Usher.
I love him too.
That's the homie.
He's a great person.
Yeah, so this is allegedly, because Usher, it got me fucked up with you, Usher. Fuck that. God damn it. I would have been there, goddamn, we would have went down. You feel me? Red Loud on shit. Now listen, they say Chris folks snuck Usher.
Somebody else that wasn't Chris.
Somebody that was not Chris took flight on Cub.
Oh, damn.
But I seen Cub the next day and he looked normal as shit.
Right.
So I'm like, well, how they take flight on Cub? Cause where I'm from, nigga take flight on somebody.
You gonna see it.
It wouldn't have been a show the next night.
Right.
That nigga would have had on a fucking ski mag, goddamn. You don't have to call.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
And Chris still did the show the next day, and everything was cool. And Tiana was jamming the Chris records, and I don't know what's happening out there in Vegas, but they was fucking up. Lovers and Friends, and then Chris got into it, but then he said, because his kid was there, that's why he, he got into another altercation backstage at Lovers and Friends.
Yeah, I saw that online.
Yeah. I just think that, hey man, maybe too many spirits was going around. Spirits as in liquor, and spirits as in spirits.
Too many spirits. Okay.
Yeah. Speaking of that, Esther, can I get a refill, please? Thank you, great.
All right, y'all. Well, enough gossip. Let's get to the show. Our guest is a spoken word artist, a rapper, an actor. You may have seen him on the CW's All American and stars original crime drama BMF. Let's welcome Da Vinci.
Da Vinci's here.
What you been up to?
I've been working, filming season 3. Thank God the writer's strike ain't really.
I was gonna ask about that. So the writer's strike isn't affecting you guys?
No, I'm sorry. It definitely is affecting us, but they wrote the episodes ahead of time.
Oh, okay.
Because if they write now, then they get kicked out of the DGA. So.
Right, but they didn't. Oh, so they already started the strike?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, Miss Pat show shut down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It started like last week.
Yeah, Miss Pat show
it
shut
must have
down.
started right after I finished the other thing I did.
Yeah. It's crazy. And the way I found out, I was talking to one of the writers. I was like trying to make a note. I was like, well, the way this is worded, this and that. And she was like, well, I hate to say it, it's going to have to stay like that. I can't change it. And I'm like, what? And I thought she was having like an attitude. And she's like, no. It's the writer's. I was like, oh, damn.
Damn.
So you can't change it on the fly though, on your own?
Well, that's a different story, brother.
No, I'm with you.
But yeah, I mean, some people could get away with it. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It's
Improvising.
Yeah. No, what I noticed is some shows they want you to stick to the script, and some shows allow you to just
Off
kinda-
script.
Yeah, facts.
Script.
Facts.
Yeah. So it depends on what
Right.
type of show you on. Okay, so today's topic is
On sex
sex scenes.
On set sex scenes.
Yes.
Twister.
The tongue's right.
It is a tongue twister. And
So-
we do know that you have had some on-set sex scenes.
That turned
So
into
did it-
offset sex scenes. So let's talk about it.
Did it have your tongue twisting?
Yeah, let's get right into it. Come on, Da Vinci, talk to me. Let me know what's going on, boss.
Honestly, sex scenes is probably the most. No, it is the most uncomfortable thing in the world. I cannot honestly think of anything that is more uncomfortable. I have
Really?
Never,
Shit, me.
I've never.
I can't tell.
Well, brother, if you
Because I
know,
done seen, I saw.
What did you see?
I saw you have a sex scene on the show, and then I seen you get into a whole relationship from the sex scene.
Did you?
I'm fucking with this nigga.
I know exactly what he's talking about.
I'm fucking with it, but my fucking with got some truth to it. So yeah,
But yeah, it's very uncomfortable, and honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of that. And if there's any way I could like usually I talk to the writers and be like, yo, can we not do X, Y, Z? Is this necessary? Is that necessary? Like, I had to have a full meeting with production
For real?
that sex scene. Yeah, it's like it's that bad. That's why like honestly, I'm working so hard in areas outside of acting just in case like one day producers like we don't want to deal with him because he doesn't want to show his ass.
so he is the one who had the sex scene with Lala.
Yes.
Yes, he was eating that little poo poo in the hotel. That was Da Vinci. That was my dog. He was eating that little poo poo in the hotel. That was him.
Okay, so I guess the question at hand, I mean, obviously it's already been in the blogs and stuff. Do sometimes when you have a relationship with somebody on the show, does that translate off the show?
I think that very much could. For me and La, no. That's like we're like close, like in friends wise, you know what I'm saying? But like I remember Grownish, which was like my first project with Yara, Shahidi. And I remember like my acting coaches on set was like, yo, you gotta fall in love with her. You gotta look at her this way. When you go to sleep, think about this, just so you can really sell it. And the next day I come to work and I'm like selling the hell out of it. Cause the day before, I think like when we kissed, it was almost like, ooh, you know?
Yeah.
Like we both was like, I was like, I never did this and I never really been on camera. You've been, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, so one of the producers felt that. So they was talking to me about like, no, you just gotta lock in, like think of it like da-da-da-da-da. And it kind of worked a little bit, you know what I'm saying? To where you like you find yourself in that, and then you're just like, what the, this is wild, you know? And you like get out of it. But I think like I've been shooting like a crazy long process in movie, it could probably happen, but I set my mind up usually in a way that it's like I understand that this is work.
Gotcha.
I do not mix business with pleasure. You can't shit what you eat, and it's just like it's just not worth it. I've seen a lot of actors get in trouble by trying to have some type of relationship with someone on set that it went too far. You know, I don't want to name drop, but
That is true.
there's a
But
very
have you ever
talented
shit where
brother.
you eat?
No.
So how did you end up fucking with Lala?
Lala, like my friend.
Lala, like the one you was fucking with?
What I want to ask is how is this so sure of a thing that happened? Like it's like the world knows something I don't.
Okay. Well, I don't want to say how I know, but I know.
Really?
I seen them together before. And y'all didn't look like friends.
As friends,
Y'all
this
look
is
like
just-
close friends.
If it's that Mary's concert when I was like the snippet of the hand caught holding hands, I never even talked about that situation yet. So, but it got to be.
Okay.
Well, let's
so
talk
what
about it
happened
because
when y'all
I was
was
there.
holding
We was there.
I know Kandi was there.
I ain't say anything.
I was there.
I would never do that.
And do you remember where you went after that show?
Golly, what?
No, we went to the club.
We went to Tip Spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tip.
No,
we went to 2 Chainz spot.
2 Chainz spot.
Oh, we went to 2 Chainz Spot. Yeah, nothing.
I mean, that's why I thought y'all was together.
No, it's one of those things. Like I was raised by parents.
No,
that
hit
taught
me
to be a
to the
gentleman.
game. I'm not.
Chivalry isn't dead. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well,
Lies,
I'm not blaming you. I'm not.
so,
I'm not
like-
accusing you.
Right.
I'm not accusing you.
If you knew how fire our bond was, like you'll be like, oh snap, like nah, they really.
Oh
cool
snap!
shit.
They ain't really fucking. They just friends.
Yeah, that's exactly what you.
So y'all like color and drink tea together.
Sometimes if the situation requires that, then we'll color and drink tea. And share tea and spill tea, you know.
Spill tea.
But she
exactly.
really be mentoring me and putting me on game.
What else did she put you on?
She's dope. Seriously.
What else did she put you on, Da Vinci? Tell me. Talk to me.
Like now, you gotta
Talk to me, Terry.
Y'all
Nah,
gotta
it's
have
bullshit.
y'all gotta have La on here and you gonna understand how like dope she
No, I'm
is.
just fucking with you. I know you ain't
gonna
gonna
be
kiss and
like-
tell.
No, she's definitely a dope
Yeah,
person.
she's
I
so
mean,
dope.
No, Lala's
we
cool as
go
shit.
way back. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? She's been doing her thing. I respect her husband. I respect everything that she's been doing with her career, taking it to the
Yeah.
next level.
Right.
You know, I know her from back in the day when she was on the radio.
Yeah, me
Right.
too. I used to work with her when
With
she was
her
La La La
Ludacris.
Latina.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's
See, I wasn't even alive then. I ain't,
Oh shit!
Damn.
Nah,
Did you really have to do
no,
that?
No.
Da
I'm like,
Vinci?
I just didn't know what Latina was. No, I'm sorry. I didn't. That's,
Well, we all
No,
over
but-
here from the 8, so we was here.
This motherfucker said I want to live. Then yes, you would. Don't do us like that. How old are
but
you?
nah, shout out to La, 26. Shout out to La though. Jeez.
Oh shit, he might not have been. No, he was.
I probably was like 6, 7.
Okay. All right, so let me ask you some of the questions from our producers.
From our producers.
Have you ever, and it's not just specifically about BMF or whatever, one
Right, right.
sex scene. It's about any sex scene that you've ever done, okay?
Okay.
Have you ever gotten an erection during a sex scene?
Oh my God! Like that's
Answer
What is
honestly.
wrong with that? That's like
Answer
a natural
honestly.
question.
But the thing is, you know how much trouble I would get into if I said yes, even though
I
that's
mean,
not
I
the
feel
answer.
like that's kind of a natural
if a
thing, though.
producer was to hear that, like you had a sex scene, there's only 3 projects I had a sex scene on, so it's good. They're gonna be
Okay,
like.
BMF is 1. All American is 2.
And then this movie coming out in June, me and
Okay.
Asiana, who plays Kato, shout out to her, Mary J's new movie with Sony, that's coming out next month.
Okay.
Okay.
So I don't. Okay, so
But to answer your question, no.
no. Ever.
I don't want the internet to be like, oh my, no, because the
Because I
thing
watched
is
the BMF
so
series, right?
uncomfortable.
So what's
that you
what's
can't.
Yeah.
what's my girl name? I'm sorry, I'm not familiar. Who plays your baby moms on
Oh,
BMF?
Sydney Mitchell.
She's a gorgeous
One-
girl.
Oh yeah, that's my whole. That's
She's
my-
a
She's
gorgeous
cool
girl.
people.
She's cool. Okay. So that sex shit looks cool, whatever. But the shit you did with Lala.
Did
I
you
mean,
not?
no disrespect to baby mom's scene,
Right.
but the shit you did with Lala, I mean, what are we doing?
Oh my goodness. Okay, so
I
let me.
thought you were eating pussy for real. I ain't gonna hold you.
Nah, hell no.
Ah!
Hell no. Nah, that's,
I
that's
said
all.
50 them when it did hit big one on them motherfuckers. I said Da Vinci.
Nah.
But out.
Okay. Okay, so
Wait, but I wanna. Well, never
go
mind.
ahead.
I
You
can't.
can ask.
Have any of y'all ever been in a sex scene?
Well, obviously,
Candy
I
got her
have.
pussy ate on set last week.
Right, and is it? But
Lord.
is it honestly?
It's not
feel-
what they
Like,
what people
I
think
feel
it
wrong
is.
asking because you're married, so it's like I can't really.
I mean, it's okay for you to ask the question because
But
we've
is it-
both
is-
been in the situation.
is it like a situation to where you're like, wow, if this was real life, I would really like this.
No. I think what
Oh, you
people
said
don't.
because you're married?
You wouldn't even say.
I
it.
think
Yeah,
that
yeah,
the people
she's-
don't understand is they like. First of all, you got this coach that basically goes through every movement with you
Oh, right.
before it happens.
Sex coach on set, right?
You on set, yeah. And
You guys have
then-
one as well, correct?
Intimacy coordinator.
Yeah.
Intimacy.
Yeah.
Yes.
So then you have all these people in the room, and then they're like, okay, I want you to bend over here, lift your leg there, and then make sure and then turn this way, but have your back that way, and then bend and hit that. It's
So-
like all about a look
so-
for them.
so let me
that
ask you
they're
this
trying to
question.
get.
and it's not comfortable.
Let me ask both of you guys this question.
Yeah.
Because both of you guys do sex scenes.
Mm-hmm.
I was once talking to Tyrese, and he told me that when he was shooting Baby Boy,
Mm-hmm.
John Singleton had everyone leave the set.
They do that sometimes.
Including the cameraman, and he just had the camera set, and it was just he, Taraji, and Tyrese, right? I'm sorry, John, Tyrese, and Taraji.
Okay.
So have you guys ever experienced that where there's no one around so that you can get a real intimacy sex scene?
Well, they still had the cameraman in there, and they still had the intimacy coordinator in there.
And the boom mic, and the other
the boom
camera
mic.
operator, and probably one of the producers.
Yeah. Well, they did have the producer lead, but the director Because I just I'm on A La Carte, which is a show on All Black Channel, and it's a lot of sex in that show.
So Candy's on a show called A La Carte, and she's a lesbian on there, and she eats pussy. And
What? Shut your ass up.
she gets her pussy ate, and
You're doing too much.
I'm just letting.
It's a lot.
I'm putting my boy in on what's going on A La
Actually,
Carte.
my character on that show is polyamorous.
Polyamorous. What that mean?
Hey man, read it if you don't need it. We already talked about this in our other episode of KKL. What was
I
that,
ain't know
couple
that. I
weeks
just
ago?
thought you were just with the one. All right, that's cool. I'm trying to keep my partner up on shit. Why you
Yeah,
always
I
got this?
appreciate that.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
She always want to stop me from letting folk know what's going on. I'm trying to hit my nigga. What's up?
Miss the Reds 85 says, I saw A La Carte and those sex scenes look real.
That's what I'm saying. See what I'm saying? And she in here trying to cut us off.
Damn.
Well, it does. On that show, I would say,
You what?
know,
No, I'm listening. I'm sorry.
no, it can be like they were expecting a lot, but we did have the intimacy coordinator, stopping things and making sure that people were comfortable with what they had to accomplish.
Okay.
Me, I straight up be like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
So
I'm
you
not
tell-
doing
But
that.
you can
you-
say that though. Some people, honestly, if they say that,
Right.
they get written off.
That is true.
That's like, it's
That's true.
it's serious
Really?
out here. If
So if you be like, I don't want
That's
this
if
to
you don't want
happen.
to show a titty, you might get killed.
Just like I heard that, like P Valley, obviously it's a show. It's about strippers, and I was told that they can't say that they're not showing certain things on that show because that's what they signed up for.
And lucky for me, my argument, with sex scenes and BMF is that when I signed on to play Terry, so I went out for B, Mickey, and Terry. So they was just like, well, we want you to play Terry. So I was like, all right, cool. But Terry, I never signed a nudity waiver because I was supposed to be the brother that was not as charismatic. Not
Correct.
good
The laid back
Not
one.
this, not that.
Southwest
the heavier
T.
one
Shout out
with
to them.
one eye, da-da-da-da, right? And they wanted me to be the charismatic, this and that. But I remember one time Tasha was like, you 6'3", 190 pounds, and boy, we better use you. And I was like, nah, that's not what I signed on. And you know what I'm saying? And one time me and the showrunner, we had a whole conversation about that. He was like, you're right. He pulled up my contract. He was like, you're right. I was like, yeah, nigga. So, like I said, I'm not showing ass cheeks. I remember 50 called me and everything. He was like, yo, man, what you trying to fuck my show up? And I was just like,
You sound just like
I was
him.
like, I'm really not. But I just I can't get up. They was like, and they were like, is it the girl? Is it this? I'm like, La is beautiful. La is amazing. Like, it was a real thing. I was like, but it could be Beyonce, Rihanna. Like, I don't care who it is. It's just, that's not something I want to do. That's why I'm working so hard to get behind the camera just so I can have more control. Because I'm like, damn, because some production, they'll really try to force you to show your booty cheeks. And if you don't want to,
Wait, so they was really that mad that you didn't want to show your booty cheeks?
yeah. They try to make me do a scene like Amari Hardwick in the power shits when I'm like, nah. I'm like, ain't no way.
Now that would have been a good scene though.
Ain't no
You
way.
better than me, boss.
I was like, y'all couldn't.
You
like,
better than me.
Honestly, they could offer me $100 million.
They be like,
I
what?
promise you to God, ain't happening.
100 mil, and I get goddamn yank on goddamn law on camera. Shit. Ass out.
You are crazy.
Hey, y'all need me to goddamn walk in with my dick out first?
Damn,
I'm
you got
going.
a
100
different bravery about you, bro.
Yeah,
I
fuck
can't,
that
A1 is crazy.
I'm just wild like that.
I can't do it.
I'm just with
You
the
would really
wild
do
shit.
that though?
Well, yeah, why not?
This is another thing people might not know. You have jumped off into the comedy world too, right?
Right.
So Da Vinci has been doing comedy.
Okay, so I saw you with Zane at the Comedy Spot, but I didn't know if you was just there supporting. You was actually there doing a set.
Probably not that night, but yeah, I'm working on sets now.
Yeah, I went.
Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I'm trying something different, man, just in case acting don't work out.
It's working like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
sex
it's
scenes.
working for sure. Now
You don't seem like it's not working now. It's working.
You seem pretty shy though,
You do seem shy.
for somebody who's doing comedy and all
I
kinds of
think
stuff.
I know how to like wear different hats. You know what I'm saying? Like when I go out on stage, and I know I'm gonna like mess with the people. Like I'm in a different mindset.
Like
You know what
I
I'm
seen
saying?
you in New York, right? We were in New York. We were at the opening of what was the first play you did, KB?
Thoughts of Color Man.
Thoughts of a Color Man. We were at Thoughts of a Color Man.
Right.
We were at the opening, and then we all hung out at some spot afterwards.
I don't remember. We
Anyway.
went to somewhere.
And you
Oh,
came.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and you came, and that was my first time like meeting you in person, and you was like super calm and laid back, and I was just like, wow, dude is like not. I guess I had this this opinion of you in my head from the show, like just just outspoken and just whatever.
Right.
But you were just super cool and laid back and weren't talking much and doing much. And ever since I've seen you, every time after that, you're the same guy, just super laid back. So how do you make people laugh?
That is a good question.
I think because a lot of people they don't get to see the real me, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, so like behind closed doors, like me and my boys, and like my family, like if I fuck with people, like we laughing 80% of the time. Like I see the world in the most politically incorrect way, honestly, because you got to think of it though. I'm a product of parents from a third world generation.
Okay,
A
tell
third
me.
world country, I'm sorry, and I'm first generation Haitian American. So with that being said, oftentimes the reason why I'm probably so fucking quiet because I don't want to get canceled. I be seeing shit, I just be like, I'm just gonna shut the fuck up and not say nothing because it's a lot of shit that I see the world very different. But I'm like, yo, you know what?
See, that's my problem. I
could
can't
put-
shut the fuck up. I
Yeah.
talk about everything.
But
Everything I see.
shit, you surviving on it, brother. So you
Yeah,
good,
man,
but
it's working for me right now.
yeah, that's what it is. And I think I have a chance to just hitting the stage in comedy. Like I can let that out through trauma and
Gotcha.
different things.
And make it in a
and
comedic
no one
way.
expects it. So they're just like, they think I'm gonna be on stage so shy, but then when it's time to interact with the audience and crowd, like I
just
came
go
up doing
big.
music. So it's like I know crowds.
Yeah.
Okay, dope.
Okay, y'all, it's time for the Kandi tips, tricks, and advice.
Talk to him.
This
baby.
is a segment of the show where we answer questions from our audience that may need a little sex and relationship advice. If there is anything that you want to ask me or A1, please send your questions to producers at kandycoatedlive.com for the chance for us to read your comments live on the show.
Okay.
You can leave your name so we can shout you out during the show or stay anonymous. Now, just write in so we can see what is on our listeners' minds. Okay, here's the listener question for today. Hey, Kandi and A1, I'm a 46-year-old male, recently divorced for 2 years.
Okay.
My ex-wife and I have been talking more lately about maybe giving it another try and getting back together. The crazy part is that we're both in relationships and my current partner is expecting. Ooh. We didn't divorce due to not liking each other. We were in different places at the time. I believe I entered my current relationship off of emotions. Is it unfair to my current partner if I don't tell her that me and my ex still communicate and share how I feel?
Jeez.
Hell yes, unfair. And then I was wondering, has he even told his ex that his current partner is pregnant?
He too old for this shit.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
46. At 46, first of all, at 46, I ain't expecting shit but Uber Eats. Huh? At 46,
Well, thank God you ain't.
Huh?
Well, okay. You almost would have been there, but okay. Go ahead, finish what you're saying.
every time I give you a chance, just
Okay,
every time.
I'm just saying. Go
Every
ahead.
time I let you live.
I'm just saying. Go ahead.
I've been nice to you all show.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
You went in on me at the top of the show.
What?
sir.
What did I say at
Just
the
move
top?
right along. Answer the question.
So, at 46, sir, here's what I think you should do. Just prepare yourself for child support.
Damn.
Because, I mean, at this point, man, if you 46 and you want to get back with your old lady, who's your old wife, man, you know, clearly that 46-year-old ain't pushing out no babies no time soon. At 46 years old, maybe, just maybe, you should go back to your old wife, live a great life, and just pay child support.
Well, my thing is, does he have the option to go back to his old wife? Because if his old wife doesn't
Well, they
know,
talking about they finna fuck song.
what I'm saying is, does she know that he has a current girlfriend who is pregnant?
At 46, you ain't lying no more. Nah, shit, I'm around here with goddamn.
He might lie. He might be lying. He clearly lying to his
Fuck that.
partner. He ain't told her about the ex shit.
I'm around here with little TT, goddamn. It going down. I've been laid up. I got me a little
Listen.
young something.
He
And I've
is
been
not
yanking in that
totally
thing.
satisfied in the relationship where the girl is pregnant.
My boy been cranking his soldier boy in that
And
thing.
we don't know
Huh.
if the ex would even
Candy, you be overthinking
accept
this shit.
his new baby.
KB, you be overthinking this shit sometimes.
No, I don't, because
Yes, you do.
some people, especially when they've been with somebody for a long time, they don't like the idea of them having a baby with somebody
Candy,
else.
who are some
can
people?
mess it up for them.
Who are some people? You don't even live in reality. Who are some people?
It's a lot of people like that. When they find out that they moved on and has a baby with somebody else, they don't want it no more. Because you don't know, they may have been trying and it never worked with them, and now he went and had somebody else, a baby with somebody else. That might really hurt.
You just wrote a whole lifetime
but
original.
but in real life though, like a woman would probably accept that with no problem.
Why do you think women just
No.
ready to accept anything?
They were married, or because
Talk to him, Da Vinci.
my
Let him know
mother,
what's up,
like
man.
my
Talk to
mother
him.
was divorced for like 21 years. Her, I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna speak my situation. I got a pretty fucked up situation, but I've seen women though accept things because we accept the love we think we deserve, and a lot of people don't know their worth. So it's not uncommon for a woman to accept that. There's men out here that have 10 different baby mamas, and they'll get a woman with no kids or anything, and she's just accepting his piece of shit ass.
I
You know what I'm
think
saying? Like,
it
I've seen that a
depends
lot.
on the woman.
But
once
if he's
again.
considering it, and he said, I mean, he left a lot of shit out in that message. So
Yeah, for
there's
sure,
a lot of
for
stuff we don't
sure,
know.
for
But
sure.
if he's thinking they on that type of page, she probably know what's up already. They both in a relationship talking like this.
But
yeah, but it's a
Like-
difference in me saying, "Oh, I'm gonna get back with my ex," and me gonna get back with my ex and his new baby mama. Now
What?
I gotta consider the fact. Now I gotta deal with a baby mama forever.
your veil.
and the money gonna be coming out of our household going to another bit.
to your veil, to your
But you don't,
veil.
but you don't live in reality though. You live.
I
in a
do. I
No,
really
you
do.
don't.
You don't
I
live in
really
reality.
do.
No,
You
you
don't.
don't.
I really
You
do.
don't.
I really do.
I love that you think that, but you don't.
I know. How do you think you live in reality any more than I do?
I live in a reality way more than what you live in.
How?
I got here like 3 years ago.
and
You've
And
been
they only
just
here.
been
because
divorced for
I
2
got
years.
money, I still rock with the same people, the same family. You see my
Yeah,
family?
but
I done seen that country ass.
Okay, I live in reality.
I know him very
I know-
well.
Yeah, but you kind of do, but you don't at the same time. You can't help
No,
it.
no, KB.
Listen.
KB.
Go
KB.
ahead.
Like,
Go
that's why
ahead.
something like that don't even make sense to you. Your brain is like, huh? How is this possible?
No, because I've
But it's just
dated,
like-
I've dated guys
That don't
who
mean
had
shit.
lots of kids, right?
Now, that's
and
true.
I was, yes,
That's true.
I had my first
Start
fiance
in
had
5.
6 kids. Okay, so
Starting 5. It's your first husband.
my first fiance.
You said first husband.
I said fiance. I definitely said that. I know what I said.
Roll the tape back.
Roll it back.
Roll the tape
My
back.
first fiance had 6 kids. And he didn't even
That
tell
we-
me
that
about
we
all
knew
the
about.
kids when we first started dating. And I was like, okay, we still gonna figure it out. But if we had dated, broke up, and got back together, and he got this new baby with this new baby mama I gotta deal with,
But you're candy. You're like you don't.
matter.
It
No,
does.
see, Da Vinci, let me
It
tell you,
doesn't matter.
let me tell you just how fucked up my frame
Y'all
is.
just swear that women's supposed to put
Listen.
up with whatever.
No,
Whatever
they
y'all
shouldn't.
throw out,
No,
they
no,
just
no,
supposed
no,
to
no,
say,
no.
okay.
Da Vinci,
Hell no,
Da
that's
Vinci.
not what. Please have my back, brother. That's
Listen,
not what I'm
no,
saying.
no,
That's
no,
not
no,
what
Da
I'm
See,
Vinci.
saying.
everybody's saying she said
No,
fiance,
Da Vinci,
fiance.
I'm with you. So the situation that she's talking about, she wasn't this candy.
Oh, she wasn't candy, so she was like.
She was Candy Burris from Escape, and she has Grammys and accolades, right?
I had money.
You had, we know you was papered up.
What
God
are you
damn,
saying? I'm
we
confused.
knew you were
She was
papered
like-
up. No.
I wasn't in a situation
You were-
where I had to deal with
No,
it. I
you
could've
weren't.
walked and
She was
kept
No,
it.
you could have. But I still feel like KB. That was like 15 years ago.
And
You want this motherfucker right here? This motherfucker right here?
Yeah, you don't have the patience for that.
okay, let me say this. Okay, I'm gonna take you all the way back to childhood. My childhood boyfriend that the ones that you be thinking, oh, we gonna end up together. Okay, we broke up for a little while because he cheated, and really I cheated too, but I didn't tell him that. He didn't know that. But listen. Listen, I always
hot
in my
pussy.
mind. Hold on.
Well, there
I
you have
always
it.
in my mind thought that we would get back together, but then I ran into him at the mall. And he was like, "Oh, I'm with my mom," and he was the girl that he had moved on today.
So y'all
and I
was
was
at
like,
Greenbrier?
"Okay, I'll go speak." But then he was like, "Yeah, because the baby." I said, "Baby." I stopped in my tracks. My eyes filled with tears, and I turned around and walked the other direction and got the hell on because I knew at that moment for me, we ain't never getting.
But where were
we
you
ain't
at in
never
your
gonna
life?
be
What point in your life were you at? Like,
Right. Was we just kicking it, or who can I run to?
Yeah, and when
I
you
already had records on the radio.
Oh, my point
Already had-
exactly. You don't got the time for that.
Nobody has time for that. Is my point.
Oh
I
my
wasn't,
God, yo, you're not in reality.
I didn't have real money. I was doing well for myself. But my point is, I do know some girls that'll put up with it, but I know some people that be throwing the deuces up. I don't want to deal with you and your new baby mama.
As you should, like you shouldn't want to do that at all. But I'm saying, I think when you're in a position that you're in right now, I think you have more options and opportunities.
And even as a mature woman, okay, I know other women who that was their breaking point as far as like they had a man who cheated on them before or whatever. But don't even bring up my friend who I already know y'all gonna be trying to say her name. Don't even bring her up. Okay, some people can forgive and can forget, but most
We
of my
don't even
friends,
know who the fuck you talking about.
well, exactly. But I know people will try to bring certain stuff up. So I'm just saying, most people
I wish
is
I
gonna
knew.
be deuces.
I wish I knew who she was
up.
talking about too.
We can talk about it later. Deuces up and on to the next.
The average woman, though, I'll argue that. I don't
Look,
think-
somebody said Melody Holt. When she found out about his other baby mom, she moved on.
Melody, we are still wanting you to come on the show.
Who's Melody?
She's on a reality show
Show.
and she dated this guy who's famous who just came on our show last night. That's why everybody.
But you see what I'm saying? But she's also in a different position. I think just like even the man.
No, they was married for a long time.
And he had a
to
baby
change-
by somebody
yeah.
else, and now he fucking with somebody on her show. That nigga just, he out here
What
moving.
the fuck?
My boy out here goddamn getting to it.
That sounds crazy, but
Boy,
the
goddamn
same goes for men
dick
too.
died,
Like
you hear me?
when a man, you don't have a lot of options, you don't got a lot of stuff going for yourself. I think you accept unless it's like you settle. Like I think a lot of humans are settling.
Oh my God! So why do everybody think women have to settle?
No, I just said men too. Ooh, this is
You
crazy.
see what I'm
I
saying?
just
You
said
ain't even hear
men.
what the man said. See, that's what I'm saying, KB. God damn, you
I
ain't hear the
just
man
said
say
men, we
that
do it
men's-
too. I know I have friends. And
see
I'm
what
like,
I'm
yo,
saying?
why are you with this girl? Look how she's treating you. She's demasculating you. She's XYZ. But he thinks that's the best he can get because of the type of job he works and who he is. He don't have a lot of options.
This why I
when
can't
you
talk to
travel
her,
the
Da Vinci.
world and you
So
see
are you
things different.
comparing it to a financial thing?
It's not even. I think it's
Because
just
I don't even
Right
think
to
it's
the
a
money.
financial
I think it's.
thing.
I think oftentimes,
Esther?
oftentimes having finances leads to access, and you kind of. It's easier to kind of know your. Oof, I'm not gonna say that because that could be taken wrong.
No, fuck it. Say it.
No,
fuck
it
Fuck
could be taken
Da Vinci
wrong.
say it.
No,
Okay.
because sometimes you gotta remember when you're talking to the masses, it's like this shit.
He don't want-
I say one thing and I get dragged on Twitter. Honestly, I don't give a fuck. When you,
Thank you.
when
Go
you
ahead.
like when you have access and opportunity, like access to stuff, you could kind of know your self-worth. And you learn more about yourself, and you could be in
Right.
different rooms with different people that are so powerful, and they hold a mirror to you, and you see your reflection, and you could fix X, Y, Z. But when you're in a fucked up environment, like I mean, I just made it out like yesterday, so I'm talking from reality. So it's like you don't have the options of seeing like what's on the other side, and this you accepting the shit that you're in right now. And I'm telling you, with you and your friends and whoever else. When y'all in this position, it's like y'all have more of a power to say, no, I'm not doing it. Just like
Well,
men.
What I'm saying is, when you're talking about, he's 46 years old, so chances are his ex-wife is, over 40 or whatever. A lot of women these days are they carrying their own.
Maybe.
Well, she might be younger. She may
She
not
might
be
be young.
37.
Like y'all said, he didn't tell us a lot. He didn't tell us a lot in these cards. But what I'm saying is she might be in a position where she's doing well for herself, got her own job, own business, carrying her own, able to take care. Hell, she was doing good enough to leave him the first time. Okay, let's start with that. She already left him once.
That's a good point.
What if he
Okay.
left? What if he left?
Ooh.
He said that they broke up not because they didn't like each other, but they moved on. Chances are she probably was like, okay.
Why is it chances are she?
Right.
Because if
Yeah.
it's not because of they didn't like each other.
But why is it chances are she?
Yeah. I feel
Okay,
offended.
whatever.
No. No, I feel attacked.
They keep trying to put in the guy's favor, okay? Cupcake.
He called us to catch up.
Get Cupcake.
He
Right
called us to catch up.
Yes, Cupcake. I
don't know
see
what
she
my
got
Bible was on.
1977, so she's an experienced woman if that's her birth year.
How you know that ain't her fucking old address? You just country as shit. You know that?
Hello. Hey, Cupcake.
Cupcake, what's cracking with you, baby?
Is 1977 your birth year?
Girl, yes.
Oh,
Told you.
Oh, Kenny got it.
Okay, so
What's
you
up,
are
auntie?
a woman of experience.
Yes.
I need your opinion on this topic.
let her know what's going on, Annie. What's up?
Don't do me, A1.
Don't do yourself.
Okay, so listen, I'm gonna tell you this.
Uh-huh.
In my younger days, my 20s, I was
In
with
97,
my
what
daughter's
happened?
father for like 15 years. And we broke up for like 3 months, and he got his other baby mama pregnant.
Ooh.
And I got back with him because it happened when we broke up.
Mm.
But that was the dumbest shit I could have did to myself.
Why?
Because he was still fucking her the whole time.
Well.
And that's what old boy gonna be doing. If he go back, get with his ex-wife, they get married, that new baby is gonna be a problem.
Well, friend, you know when he met that bitch at Freaknik, what was gonna happen?
We ain't been to no freak nigga. We in South Central Los Angeles, boo.
Thanks, Cupcake. We appreciate you.
Okay, Cupcake.
See, she has a good point.
Candy, can you
She
pick?
said she was with him for
Can you
15
pick somebody that
years.
was born in the
But
last
she's born in
29
'97.
years?
That's her whole
Wait,
life.
what? Say that again.
Oh, she was.
I said, can you pick somebody that was born in the last
I heard
29 years?
97.
Oh, you trying to be funny. Just look at the
No,
pictures.
she said 1997, right?
No, 1977.
77.
Oh.
Now, don't y'all go there.
I wouldn't even thought
No,
about
no. I was just confused because I was like, how was she in a 15-year relationship?
it. Easy.
But no, I thought it was 97.
He thought she was born in 97.
Yeah.
No,
I was
no,
like,
no.
what? Like, she's lying.
Okay.
Nah, she was telling the truth.
All right.
She could have had
Maya,
two 15-year relationships. That's an old bitch. I'm just playing, Candy.
Don't do it. Don't you do it.
I'm just joking.
Don't you do it.
You want a 77 too, aren't you?
Yeah. Hey.
Actually,
Okay. So, can you hear me?
We can hear you. What's up? What's
how
up, baby?
are you?
Hey, I'm doing well, y'all. So the show's been so good so far. But to what you guys were explaining previously, I feel like Kandi did need a little bit of backup because I don't know. Okay, so 2 parts.
Uh-huh.
For how Da Vinci said he's Haitian, I'm Dominican, and I'm also
Yo,
first generation.
what up?
And yeah, just from the other side of the island. And I think that we have this weird stigma that when Kandi was explaining, like, we feel like women need to accept anything, I definitely don't think that's right. I think that your self-worth is not based off your financial status or what rooms you can get into, right? Because for me, I'm an IT director. So with a woman being in tech, that doesn't mean, okay, now your standards are all of a sudden higher because you've reached a new tax bracket. That actually starts at a very early age as far as what we can be and how we see ourselves. So what you accept is really just what you personally accept, which is really just a reflection of your heart, like issues that you personally have.
Okay.
Whereas if you have a woman, because a lot of men have a lot of financial, when they feel like they have financial gain, they for some reason feel like they can do more. But I think that that may just not be a healed woman, not necessarily where you're at.
Okay. So, question: would you have accepted the situation?
No, I wouldn't accept the situation. Normally, when you get to the point of divorce, there has been a lot of prerequisites that were going on. And it's like, if you guys got divorced for something that was small enough where, hey, because we didn't get along, that's a long journey to get to a divorce. You know, you have to go through separation, all of these different types of things. And now if you have something new that you started, you have to, one, go back and try to fix the house with the messed up foundation you already had. And now you have to add a baby on top of that. So no, absolutely not.
Okay, thanks,
Thank
Tim,
you.
Tim the Bidder. What's your name, baby?
She hung up on you.
My name is Maya.
What's your name? I'm sorry.
Maya Iman.
Maya.
Maya. How old are you?
I'm 29.
29. And where do you live?
Right now I'm in Ontario.
Ontario?
So Canada.
Canada.
Oh, she's a candidate.
Okay. Are you in a relationship?
No, I'm not. Not right now.
Not right now. Do you have children?
Yes, I was divorced. I got married when I was 20.
That's all
And I got
that's-
divorced last year. So that's why I was saying it's a very long road. I have one daughter. We had one daughter from the relationship, but it's a long road to divorce, you know? And I think that because I'm very traditional and I'm really conservative, I got married right out because I felt like, you know, you're supposed to get married as a virgin and you got to keep it correct.
Can I ask you a
But
real
that's what
question?
I'm saying. When it comes down to divorce, it's heavy.
Can I ask you a real question? And I really hope you answer me honestly. After your divorce or during your divorce proceedings,
Get to the question, sir.
how long did it take you to have sex with another man?
I actually haven't yet. I'm just definitely, like I said, I'm very traditional. So I haven't even really got back out there because we just got divorced last year.
So
and I
wait,
think
he's
that
the
it's
only
very
guy you've
appropriate.
ever been with?
Yeah, just one person.
The spirit tells me that you're lying.
You're gonna get back with him.
She lying.
No, absolutely not. So it was like more so, you know, that was a really long process with getting divorced. And I just think that you have to give yourself appropriate time to grieve because a lot of the time
Grieve.
you carry
Yeah.
a lot of that baggage into your next situation because you're trying to get over somebody by getting underneath somebody else. And that's not healthy.
Okay.
So I wanted to give
I
myself a
believe
lot of
her.
healthy space to grow. So
Maya, I
Maya,
love your call in. Thank you for
Can't
calling
love-
in.
She's in
Everything about
Ontario.
you.
What's
Yes.
there to have fun with?
you're correct. Hey, we're going to give you prayer in your bereavement.
He said your bereavement.
In your bereavement, but we're going to move on. Thank you.
No, I actually
All
believe
right.
her though.
I like that. I mean, she said she was a virgin till marriage, and now she's still not moving on. She's trying
The
to be
spirit
healed.
tells me she's lying.
No,
So you think she's probably-
no. See, look at you. Because you were the main one said that when you meet the next one, you want her healed when she meets you. So she is taking the time to heal. So don't knock her.
Give me-
Because
give me-
she's really right where she needs to be.
Give me 2 seconds. Shut the fuck up. You can't even sit down.
All right, Maya. We much love to you, and I love
No,
the
Maya,
journey
Maya,
that
that's beautiful. I love your spirit. I love everything about you. Everything about your pussy says pure. Go ahead, Kandi.
Okay, it's time for the sectionaire.
Sectionaire. So listen, when you
Hold
was
on.
eating Lala pussy,
Can I
no, it's fucking
stop? So the sectionaire is a questionnaire where all the questions pertain to sex. We get to ask you, you don't get to ask us, and you have to answer within 5 seconds or less, or we know that you're lying. Da Vinci, are you ready?
Yeah, so you ready?
Are you ready?
We
That's
both
the
got to be
thing.
ready. We in this together.
All right, let's start with dun, 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 dun.
How like intense are the questions? Because I'm like,
Have you
freeze.
ever had sex with a co-star in real life?
That's the question.
That's the question. We starting right.
We didn't
starting
ask
our
for
talk.
names. We did
We
not
didn't ask for no
names.
names, no none of that. Just yes or no question. Have you ever had sex with a co-star?
No.
You lying motherfucker,
You gotta tell the truth now. Come on. All right.
you. How you just gonna lie like that?
I just answered the question.
Okay. What do you think about when you masturbate?
Oh wow, when you choke your little chicken, cuz.
I guess
When your rooster come home and crow.
kick out of
the
this.
person,
I fuck with Ty. We got to have you back.
person that I
fuck
don't
with
know, thinking about.
Okay.
Okay. Have you ever had sex with a celebrity female?
No.
Your homeboy just said yes.
No, he didn't. He went, I ain't even gotta look over there. I know he didn't say yes.
No, I heard him.
I know he didn't say yes.
No, his response was yes.
Someone turned into a celebrity? Maybe.
Oh, whoa, no, roll back. Hold
Okay,
on, fuck
okay.
I'm playing.
roll back.
I'm playing.
He said, KB, he said someone who turned into a celebrity.
I'm playing.
Okay, move right along.
See, this is what I don't like about this famous shit. She trying to be on your side, low key. You ain't catching it.
I'm
She
trying
trying to be on your side.
I'm trying to hit him with a question. Are you quiet during sex or do you talk?
You giggly as hell.
Vocal, it depends.
You say it depends.
Yeah.
Why? What does it depend on?
Wow, this is like intense.
No, it ain't.
Not yet.
Okay, else
I got vocal. I communicate. I'm sure I communicate. Yeah.
You like to talk.
You like to talk?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, old bitch, suck
Sometimes.
his dick. my dog. That's my dog. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
It's like,
All right. Well, how do you look and sound when you about to orgasm?
oh my God. You said after 5 seconds?
Oh, you're not. Oh, you passing on that one. Okay.
Okay, you can't reenact that. That's why I don't even do sex scenes. So how am I supposed to reenact that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we might.
Is that why you don't do sex scenes? The bitch been lying all night.
Okay. Is there anything you wouldn't do sexually?
So you ain't drinking no squirt.
Yeah, I for sure think there's several things
There's several things.
I wouldn't do sexually.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna drink no squirt.
If she squirt, are you
If
drinking?
she squirt, you gonna drink that motherfucker?
No, I'm not drinking.
It? He said, "I'm not drinking it. I'm not drinking it."
The high CH2 or the Mountain Dew.
Okay. Well, what is your definition of amazing sex?
With Lala. Go
I
ahead.
think the best sex is I think when you and a person have good chemistry, like in real life. Like if you guys got a mental connection, you got connects physically and spiritually. I think right there, that's like good. Like I don't think like, not that I do one night stands, but I can't imagine a one night stand ever being good.
You can tell your ass is one of them old poetry ass.
Yeah. He's like, oh. That nigga so like, you know.
I think when y'all connected and
Lorenz Tate ass nigga.
Y'all know each other's bodies. I think it's
Love
like,
Jones ass motherfucker.
Yeah,
I'm the
for
rhythm
sure,
in your
I'm for sure
left
lover
thigh.
boy,
You know,
for
trying
sure.
to be the rhythm in your right ass nigga. Da Vinci, I don't want to hear this shit. I really feel like you be out here knocking these bitches off, man. Come on,
Nah,
man.
you would
Tell me
hear
the
it.
truth.
If I was doing that, you would hear it.
Da Vinci.
Okay.
You would-
All right, y'all. Well, okay, Da Vinci, tell everybody what you got going on and how they can follow you on social media.
You can follow me at Da Vinci on everything. I got 2 shows coming up in Alabama at the Stardome, May 19th and May 20th.
Dope.
I said
dope
May?
venue.
Yeah. We in May, right? Yeah, May 19th, May 20th. It's 2 shows on each day. Get your tickets. It's going to be lit. It's going to be me and a couple of my friends that are comedians that's been doing it for a while now. And it's going to be a good time.
All right. Anything you want to tell the people, A1?
This weekend, I will be in South Carolina, Columbia, South Carolina.
Me too.
With Escape. Can you please? And then Saturday, I'm right back in Atlanta with Mary J. Blige.
Ooh.
And then
Oh, I'm coming to that.
you're gonna be out there. I'm gonna be there.
Yeah.
And then the next day, I fly to L.A.
With
Candy
Escape.
Birds.
We got a show in Ontario, California.
Escape, yeah.
So everybody come see us if you're in those in those cities, and follow us on all platforms. Like I said, make sure y'all go watch Speak on It on Kandi Online, and then I have started a members only thing that I'm doing on my other YouTube page, which is I Am Kandi. So Speak on It is always going to be on Kandi Online, okay? And that's free. You subscribe on Kandi Online, you can see it.
But I Am Kandi.
But I Am Kandi. We
Special
have
membership. Can I come hang
a
out?
membership that we're doing, and we're gonna have like extra behind the scenes and different things that you'll be able to
Can
see.
I
if you're a
come
member.
hang out and talk that shit I talk?
Yeah, on the members. Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so do that, join that, whatever. And thank you for listening. Make sure y'all tune in next Monday. $1,500 is the Kandi Koated Cash. Tonight on Kandi Koated Live's YouTube, we're dropping last week's YouTube, which was funny as hell. So keep tuning in, y'all. Keep telling everybody about it. And thank you for listening and watching to Kandi Koated Live.
Kandi Koated Live. Tune in, we wanna hear from you. It's a Kandi Koated